Hi everybody. It's a Monday morning and I'm in my office and I'm beginning to work on videos, and I have been seeing some new activity on Lil Gracie and me, and I just felt I owed you some kind of explanation as to where I've been, because I started the channel with a bang and then I stopped. And there are several reasons for that. The first reason is, as some of you know, we spend our summers in Washington State, up in the San Juan Islands, and we go up through Canada and into Alaska on our boat, the Sea Oasis. So I have another channel, YouTube channel, that is called Aboard Sea Oasis. And I get very busy in the summer months working on that channel, because that is the prime time to capture video and show all the things we're doing up there. So summers are a bit hard for me to do two channels, because out on our dock the internet isn't that strong. So I usually have to capture a lot of video, and then when I get some free days I go to the library and work long hours, actually, working on the videos for that channel. So there's a second reason though. I posted on the Facebook page that Lil Gracie hasn't been doing very well. She's been going down for the past year. It's been hard to watch. She's gone through 4 phases in less than a year, where she just stops eating. Eventually she stops drinking water, and we take her to the vet and they say, well, she's aging, there's nothing wrong with her. And so I start hand feeding her and just coddling her like an old mother hen, and she's going through a phase now. This time I knew something was wrong, and I took her to the vet again, and they said, well, it is old age, but today she also has a urinary tract infection, which of course comes from not wanting to eat or drink, sitting on the couch all day, not even wanting to get up to go outside to go potty. They also feel she is riddled with arthritis. So her days are probably short, and I'm not quite sure what to do with a channel named Lil Gracie and me when there might not be a Lil Gracie. So, another update. My daughter's dog is a year younger than Gracie. Gracie's 12, but she had a real tough beginning, so that's why she's aged so quickly. But my daughter's dog, Daisy, who is also a rescue dog, was diagnosed with liver cancer. So I panicked and went right out and bought a new puppy for my daughter, because I knew she would just be lost without her Daisy dog. I didn't know at the time that dogs with liver cancer can last up to a year. And I bought the dog 2 months ago, the puppy 2 months ago. So I had to go up to Washington to help my husband transport the boat for some maintenance. And that's an ocean passage across country lines. We went into Canada because my daughter is coddling Daisy and spending as much time as she can with her while she's healthy-ish. I promised her that I would house train and take care of Kaya. She named the puppy Kaya, until she could take over after she had mourned Daisy's passing. I couldn't take Kaya with me. We did take Gracie, and my daughter watched Kaya for 10 days. After that 10-day period, she said, Mom, I'm sorry, I don't want a puppy. When I get another dog, I want it to be, at least a year old. I understand that. Puppies are like training toddlers, and they're as busy as toddlers, and you have to watch them constantly unless they're asleep. It's just like raising a child, really, a small child. So Kaya, we agreed, became my dog after that. So that is the good news. I have a new puppy. I'd like to introduce you to her. She's right here. Hang on. Hi, Gaia. You want to show everybody who you are? Look at that. What are you doing? She's just as sweet as she can be and so cuddly. She's a Shih Tzu, and I never know how to say that. Shih Tzu, Shih Tzu, but she's a Shih Tzu and Chihuahua mix. So, as I understand it, that makes her a Chi-Chi, a Shih-Chi, but she also has some poodle because she is a rescue as well. I never, ever, ever buy a dog from a breeder. It's not that all breeders are bad. It's just that, you want to take your nap? I'm sorry. This is her nap time. Okay. As you can see, she's a little young for being on the YouTube channel right now, but she has a little bit of poodle in her, and I bought her from an organization here in Colorado that I highly recommend. It's called MAMCO, which stands for Moms and Mutts in Colorado. They had a meeting in the PetSmart near me where they showed off their new puppies, and they had a ton of them, and Kaya was one of them. And I'd already seen her online, and I got there and I grabbed this one up and spent an hour holding her, weighed her, saw how she interacted with other puppies, saw how she interacted with other people, and fell in love. And if you can believe it, in an hour I was hooked. She came home with me, and then the rest I've already talked about. That is why I have not been present on this channel for a while. There's been a lot going on in our lives. I just wanted to explain that because you guys are sweet to sign up and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.